Yo, what's going on guys? Yamata here. This week's countdown is my top 10 parallel world anime. Watching action and fantasy anime is a lot of fun, but what I also enjoy is parallel world travel, where a protagonist is willingly or unwillingly transported into an entirely different world, where they begin a new life full of adventures, comedy, and sometimes even pain. So for all that, let's not waste any more time and start this countdown. Starting off at number 10 is Outbreak Company. Having a light novel author father and an eroge illustrator mother, Kano Shinichi is a thoroughbred otaku. However, he does not have any special power except for his broad knowledge, sharp insight, and impeccable instincts about moe and its products, from manga to anime to games to light novels to figurines. One day, he finds himself transported to a fantasy world where elves live and dragons fly, and he is given a task, not to fight monsters or embark on a quest, but to enhance cultural exchange by becoming a moe missionary. At number 9 is Problem Children Are Coming From Another World, aren't they? Izayo, Asuka, and Yu have tremendous psychic powers and are bored with their regular world. An envelope arrives for each person, and when they each open their envelope, they are stunned to see the scenery around them change to a world they have never encountered before. They've been summoned by the Black Rabbit to help the community, No Name, to overthrow the evil rule of the Devil King. At number 8 is Dog Days. In the land of Ronaldo, the Republic Biscotti has been aggressively attacked by the Lion Kingdom of Gelete. Facing potential defeat, Princess Miliore summons a hero who could save the country. What she gets is Izumi Sink, a middle school boy from Japan. Awaiting him at Ronaldo is the task of becoming a hero, strong enough to defeat his enemies while learning the peculiar rules of battle in this strange new world. At number 7 is the familiar of Zero. Louise is a magician at the Tristan Academy, dubbed with the nickname Zero Louise due to her inability to effectively use magic properly, resulting in 0 successes. An upcoming test at her academy requires her to summon a familiar, a servant and partner to support her as a magician, despite desiring a familiar that would be superior to her constantly mocking classmates. Louise ends up summoning Hiraga Saito, your average Japanese boy. Even with Louise and Saito both unwilling to accept each other, they have no choice. Louise cannot attempt another summoning, and Saito cannot return to Japan. So their life together begins. At number 6 is Konosuba. Kazuma Sato, a high school student, gamer, and shut-in, died on an average day walking home from school, performing the one heroic act in his life. He reawakens in the afterlife, greeted by a beautiful but rude girl named Aqua, who claims to be a goddess that guides the youth whose lives got cut short. Aqua then offers him a choice, to go to heaven or to get sent to another world to defeat the Demon King. Of course, Kazuma's gamer instincts kick in and he chooses to start a new life in a real-life RPG. There's one last choice Kazuma has to make. He is allowed to bring one thing with him to his new world. After puzzling over it, he chooses the goddess Aqua. At number 5 is Little Witch Academia. In her admiration of Shiny Chariot, a famous witch renowned for her unorthodox yet enchanting spells, Kagari Ako, an ordinary girl, joined Witch Academy in the hope of someday becoming as spectacular as Shiny Chariot. She is determined to become a graduate of Witch Academy and make her dream come true. However, when Ako, along with her two best friends Lotte and Suzy, take their first lessons to become witches, Ako is furious when she finds out that Shiny Chariot is not as popular in the world of witches as she had thought. At number 4 is Drifters. Shimazu Toyohisa, while involved at the Battle of Sekigahara, manages to mortally wound his target, but is critically wounded in the process. As he walks from the field broken and bleeding, Toyohisa finds himself transported to a corridor of doors, where a bespectacled man at a desk waits for him. This man sends Toyohisa into the nearest door, where he wakes up in another world. At number 3 is Gate. Off-duty Japanese Self-Defense Force officer and otaku Yoji Itami is on his way to attend an anime convention when a mysterious portal in the shape of a large gate suddenly appears. From this gate, supernatural creatures and warriors clad in medieval armor emerge, charging through the city, killing and destroying everything in their path. With swift actions, Yoji saves as many lives as he can while the rest of the JSDF direct their efforts towards stopping the invasion. Yoji has been tasked with leading a special recon team as part of a JSDF task force that will be sent to the world beyond the gate, now being referred to as the Special Region. And number 2 is Re:Zero. When Subaru Natsuki leaves the convenience store, the last thing he expects is to be wrenched from his everyday life and dropped into a fantasy world. Things aren't looking exactly good for the bewildered teenager. However, not long after his arrival, he is attacked by some thugs. Armed with only a bag of groceries and now a useless cell phone, he is quickly beaten to a pulp. Fortunately for him, a mysterious beauty named Satella in hot pursuit after the ones who stole her insignia comes across Subaru and saves him. In order to thank the honest and kind-hearted girl, Subaru offers to help in her search, and later that night he even finds the whereabouts of what she's looking for. But unknown to them, a much darker force stalks the pair from the shadows, and just minutes after locating the insignia, Subaru and Satella are brutally murdered. Taking the place at number 1 is No Game, No Life. This anime follows Sora and Shiro, shut-in neat siblings and the online gamer duo behind the legendary username Blank. They view the real world as just another lousy game. However, a strange email challenging them to a chess match changes everything. Their brother and sister are plunged into an otherworldly realm where they meet Tet, the god of games. The mysterious god welcomes Sora and Shiro to this board, a world where all forms of conflict, from petty squabbles to the fate of whole countries, are settled not through war and bloodshed, but by playing high-stake games. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this countdown, feel free to check out some of my other countdowns, and until next time, take care.